Okay guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. The best thing that I ever done was number one, get a job, and number two, listen to books. Let me elaborate. The reason I say the best thing I've ever done is get a job is number one, because when you get a job, you trade your time for money, you work how many ever hours are in the given week, and then you get paid at the end of the week, the month, or whatever it might be. Now, the one good thing about going to work is that it gives you freedom, yeah? Maybe not the freedom to the extent that you want it, but when you get paid, like, money is a resource, so it can be used whether it's food, trips, family time, like, however you wish to spend that money, it can just be used in a variety of ways. Now, I remember when I started my job back in, like, I think it was the 27th of September 2020. By the way, the longest job I've ever held. Before this job, I've never held a job for longer than 6 months. So going into 2021 now, currently in December, this is the longest I've ever held a job. Now, the reason I say it's one of the biggest things I've ever done, because I remember, I don't even think I got to week 2, I was week 1, like in the back of the trailer. Just imagine for a second, this is what I'm doing. So you have a belt, sorry, I don't have no clothes on, but you have a belt. I can't put the camera down there for obvious reason, but anyways, you're in a trailer, you're like facing a belt, the belt's coming towards you like zzz, slowly, imagine, and on this belt parcels are coming to you. So you imagine for a second that the toilet roll I'm holding is parcels coming towards me. So anyways, as the parcels are coming towards me, I collect them with my left or right hand and I throw them over my shoulder, and they're picking the parcels up and I'm throwing. And bear in mind, I'm in the back of a very dark trailer, and like it's quiet in the trailer, it's loud outside, like it's very confusing, and it's like messing with my head, it's messing with my senses. And I'm thinking, like, what the hell am I here for? Like, all these thoughts are going through my head, because bear in mind, I'm in the back of the trailer for like, what, 8 hours straight, like just letting all these random thoughts go through my head. And like, I mean, if you're not in a good frame of mind, like, them thoughts, that environment can really trigger like negative thinking. So I remember at this time, like, I went in a great place in my life. I probably had like £300 in my bank account again. I was broke, didn't know what I wanted to do, didn't know how to get to where I wanted to be. Probably like most people watching this, if you have less than, let's say, £1 million in a bank account, you probably think everything's a scam. And I understand, I can empathize with you fully, because at one point in my life, I probably thought the same, you know, because I'm influenced by the external environment, people on the outside trying to get into my head, into my thoughts, feelings, values, etc. So that's one thing you can't let happen. You can't let people get into your head and let what they think onto you. So anyways, going back to my story, I'm in the trailer, I'm thinking negative thoughts, and then I happen to come across, like I said in my previous post, if you've not checked them out, go check them out now. Links in the description. It's also on my Instagram. Check that out, Joe from Doing Deals Daily. But anyways, as I'm in the back of the trailer, and I'm just trying to figure out life as any normal 23, I think I was, just turned 23-year-old would normally do, right? So I'm just like, what is this? And then obviously, as I said, I come across this post on Instagram, rich people get richer because people think every opportunity is a scam. I go on my little journey, as I've already said. Check out my story, part 1, part 2, and part 3. 3-part series. I think you'll really enjoy. Every video is probably like 10 minutes long, but it adds a lot of voice, really good. Anyways, so as I'm trying to figure things out, I start filling my head with all this good stuff. So remember, instead of the negative stuff, like, oh, life's crap, I'm in this position because of X person or because of X situation, always blaming people. That's what the poor people do, right? Poor mindset. They always blame other people for their situation, right? Where the rich people, rich mindset, they take responsibilities for their action. They understand it was them. They understand that they're in control. They understand that they can change their future trajectory, fate, destiny, whatever the hell you want to call it. But essentially, I started listening to these books, and just like anyone, you become influenced by what you watch, what you listen, and what you read. So whether I was reading or I was listening to the book on my car journeys from Manchester to Warrington, Hume to Burtonwood, I think it was. Yeah, Hume to Burtonwood. Hermes Omega, if you know, you know. If you're there right now, keep it up, man. I 100% commend what it is that you're doing. I praise you highly. Well done. Keep going. You are inspirational. You're watching my videos. Again, I want to say thank you. Just remember, yeah, where you are today is not where you're going to be in the future. I was just like you maybe 2 years ago. In fact, at the time of this record, I wouldn't say I'm exactly like you now. I have a bit of money saved. I have an idea. I have great vision. I have great people surrounding me. I understand what it is I'm doing and where I want to go. But I just want to shout you out right now. If your name's Callum, if your name's Mike, if your name's Troy, if your name's Damien, maybe even if you're a girl, if your name's Alicia, if your name's Heather, if your name's Haley, like whatever the hell you're called, wherever the hell you're from, I understand. There's a lot of Eastern Europeans. There's a lot of Indians there. So maybe if your name's Vivek, maybe if your name's Bartek from Poland, like whatever the hell you may be, right? Wherever you're from, it doesn't matter. But what I want to say is, well done. Keep going, man. I believe in you. If your mom doesn't believe in you, guess what? I believe in you. If your dad doesn't believe in you, guess what? I believe in you. If your brother, your sister, or any other family members don't believe in you, guess what? I believe in you. So this is just a short introduction of what I'm due to say in the near future. So if you're not already following me, turn on that follow, press that follow button, turn on the post notifications, which means when I upload a video, like a video or a photo or a reel or whatever it is to Instagram or YouTube, wherever the hell it is you're watching this right now, you're going to be notified. I'm not just saying turn on post notifications like all them other YouTubers and Instagram influencers meant do. I'm telling you now, you need to be notified. This is life-changing advice that I'm going to be giving you. Anyways, that's me for now. Again, this is probably going to be a 3, maybe 4-part series. Don't want to make it too long, but essentially, this is basically the reason how and why books and a job changed my life. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Thank you, guys. Oh, God. So, yeah, essentially, as I'm in the trailer and I'm working every other day, like, grafting my backside off, like, mate, look, I am grafting my ass. That's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm in the trailer, but instead of thinking negative, I now think positive because I'm surrounded by all these people and not literally, like I'm not actually meeting them in person, like in their I'm not being in their presence, but I'm subscribed to their email list. I'm listening to their books. I'm listening to the books that they reference in their book. And like all these people, Robert Kiyosaki, T. Harv Eker, Tatiana James on YouTube. Tatiana, if you're watching this, big fan, man. You changed my life in a way. I know some people may find it hard to say, but I honor you as a person. Again, if you're watching this, if you're a follower of my channel, make sure you send this to Tatiana. At Tatiana in the comments, Tatiana James, the wife of Stefan James, who started off as a self-publisher. If you know, you know, the bald guy, dresses quite nice. If you know, you know, get this to Tatiana James right now. Please, please, please. Won't continue this video until we go forward. I'll wait. Nice bottle of shower gel over there, innit? Anyways, you guys done that, right? I'm gonna assume you have done. Anyways, so I'm in the trailer, listening to books. I'm now thinking positively. I get used to the environment. I meet some cool people. What I thought are cool, but you know, just normal people that want a job that think, oh, money's not important. Money's not everything, you know. Money, you know, it's bad. You know, money is the cause of all evil, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, so I meet some cool people. Basically, it was just people that were distracting me from what was going on, you know, in the present moment, i.e. working for him, parcels in the back of the trailer for 8 hours. Play that video now. Let's go. Yep. How did you find that, guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm in the trailer and my head's filled with positive thoughts. I meet some cool people that distract me from what's going on. And then, yeah, I just start watching Grant Cardone's live trading. I subscribe to all these email listings, looking at different business opportunities, trying to find the right vehicle at the right time with the right knowledge. So that's what I was doing whilst I was saving up my money. I wasn't spending, by the way. I was saving because it needs to be invested. Passive income needs to equal earned income. So if you didn't already know that, that's a valuable tip you can take away from today's video. But basically, that's what I was doing, and I was just, you know, soaking it all in. And once I got to about, I'd say between 8 to 10K, I had about 8K personal savings, and then I had another 2.2K, 2,235. I actually have a screenshot of that from my Monzo account right here. So if it's not on this video, embedded in this video, make sure you check the next post. It's gonna probably be a carousel, so just check it out. But yeah, that's how much I had altogether. The 8,000 was just money from my employer that was just coming in every week it was. And then the £2,000 was money that I had in my current account from my employer that I sent to a Monzo because I didn't want to touch. I didn't want to have my publishing business with my my normal life, personal life. So I made sure the accounts were separate. Again, another very important tip: if you're starting a business, do not use money from your personal account. Okay? You can self-fund the business, but make sure the accounts are separate. Whether you get funding from friends, family, fools, or investors is a different thing. But whatever you do when you start a business, have money in a separate account, because I've done it before with no knowledge, not at the right time, not with the right people, and not with the right vehicle. What you do is you drain your assets, your personal finances, your capital that's currently in your bank account, and then you think, crap, I've got no money to buy food, I've got no money to look after the kids, crap, I've got no money to start the actual real business or what I do. So make sure you got separate accounts. If the money in your business account goes broke, red lines, then you know you've got no money left, and that's it. It didn't work. Like, are you gonna keep on moving on? Are you gonna scale unhappiness and scale failure? Or are you gonna like find another vehicle? Which is why, guys, I say, if you're watching this, make sure you find a mentor, like find someone that can help you. It doesn't have to be me. I'm not trying to promote or sell or encourage you to join anything that I'm currently offering, but I'm just saying, like, whoever the hell it is, I had like 3, 4, 5, maybe 10. I had Jordan Masood, Abdul Manib Elias from Kashmir Marketing, I had Tatiana James, oh my God, like I've already said, amazing. Again, put her art in the comments below. I'm going to tag her. Hopefully we can get her to repost this. We can get her to see this. Tatiana James, repost this. Everyone on Tatiana's story currently watching this, hi. My name is Jarrell from Doing Deals Daily, the CEO and founder of Doing Deals Daily, the fastest growing sales and marketing company in the whole of Manchester. If you want to check my videos out, click this video and follow my Instagram page, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yeah, I'll see you on my page. Thank you. But anyways, get yourself a mentor, whoever it may be. I could go on and go on and go on, name all the people I've enrolled to, subscribe to, T. Harvek, Moran Pavet, etc. The list probably goes on and it will continue to grow. But anyways, Grant Cardone, exactly. But get yourself a mentor, find someone credible, learn from them, take their advice, maybe create a hybrid of what the 5 people that you're currently following, and come up with your own, use your intuition to create like your own, what's the word I'm looking for? To create your own idea of what you think. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Help me out. Let me know in the comments. But basically what I'm trying to say is create a hybrid, and then, you know, just scale that up. Like, throw gasoline on the fire. Like, just, you know, be you. Model their behavior. Model their business models. Model everything that is that they're doing right. Just learn from them, and just, you know, make your own version of who it is that you've learned from, and become the Grant Cardone, the Tatiana James, the Jordan Masood, Abdul Elias, T. Harv Echo. Create all of them into one. And of course, guys, you will get scammed. I'm going to tell you another story in the next video. And of course, guys, you will get scammed. I'm going to tell you an interesting story in the next video about how one time some guys came onto YouTube with a bandaged arm, saying, guys, if you're seeing this, it means there's still spots available. Scarcity, by the way. If you're not read Influence book, check it out. It talks about the 6 principles to influence people's psychology. And Anyway, so he sat in a cast on the end of his bed. If you're watching this, guys, it means there's still places available. If you come from my Instagram, you know what's happened. I broke my arm. I can't no longer run my e-commerce businesses, which means I'm just giving them away for free. I currently have 10. It means, like, you know, I've only got 7, 6, 5 spots remaining. You're probably the last spot I can take. Make sure you go to my website right now, otherwise it's gonna run out. If you don't do it, you're probably gonna stay broke forever. If you want financial freedom, if you want to change your life, then head over to www.com and one sec, turn my alarm off. That could be like a real TikTok, how blah 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 salespeople, not salespeople, online consultants, coaches sound, how business gurus sound. Just find the right keyword. But if you want to create financial freedom, then head over to my site right now at... Exactly, and that's what I did. And then I've seen, right, okay, cool, I got my login details. It was just like a manual of like how to create a drop shipping or e-commerce store, something like that. But I never actually got the store, and I was waiting and I was waiting. And then something came back to me from what one of my mentors said, the twins, Mickelson twins, that showed me how to publish books. They were talking about the time when they got scanned on Fiverr, and, you know, they paid for a service, they never got it, they got told to wait 30 days. Obviously, after the 30 days, things clear with the bank. It's like you gave them the money, you've allowed 30 days, you basically said everything's okay, they've took your money, the holding period is now over, you lost your money, blah, blah, blah. So basically, I think that's what they were doing. They kept telling me to wait, they kept telling me to wait, they kept telling me to wait, they kept telling me to wait. And then obviously, I was like, I'm not getting my money here. I'm like, okay, it's only 34 quid, I think it was, but no, I'm not getting ripped off. So anyways, called them, called the bank, got my money back. I seen that they actually made an online transfer via the phone, telephone banking. So it shows that, you know, it's just from some average guy that's trying to make money quick. God knows, he might have not. Okay, moral of the story is you're gonna get scammed. Things ain't always gonna work. Okay, not every opportunity is legit. Some people want to make money. Some people are scammers. Some people are genuine, like me and like all the other people I mentioned in this video. But like I said, it's really important. You get yourself a mentor, because if you want to be a lawyer, what you're gonna do? You're gonna go to law school. You're gonna learn. How much is that gonna cost you? Think about that for a second. Let me know in the comments, where are you from in the world? Like, if you're in Nigeria, how much does law school cost? If you're from England, how much does law school cost? America, how much does law school cost? New Zealand, Australia, Switzerland, wherever the hell it is in the world that you are watching this right now, I want to know, how much does law school cost? And the point I'm making is, when you invest in these programs, when you invest in your education and the thing that you believe is gonna like achieve your dreams, I can get a job, I can buy a house, I can have kids, I can settle down, I can blah blah blah, the cycle continues. But when you invest in these programs, right, it's just a program, just like the things I've offered to you, it costs money, like you seen in the comments right now. If this is alive, you seen right here, like the hearts, you know, the engagement, the people messaging, the likes, whatever. You're seeing the various different prices that it costs around the world. And of course, like with anything, if you want results, it's going to cost money. If you don't want results, or you want it at a slow pace, it's going to be cheaper. But if you want things fast, if you want like real growth with real value, it's going to cost you a bit of money. So don't always think that things are a scam, yeah? If you could take one thing away from this today, just know that not everything is a scam. Remember this quote here changed my life. I'm telling you, it set me off on a different trajectory, right? The rich get richer because the poor think every opportunity is a scam. Remember that. The rich get richer because the poor think every opportunity is a scam. Now, if you want to get rich and change your life and change your dreams, make sure you head over to doingdealsdaily.com/learn, and I would change your life, guys. Peace out, I'm gone. Just a quick note on that one, guys. I'm only joking, but obviously, like I said, get yourself a mentor. If you want to learn, then you can genuinely and seriously head over to doingdealsdaily.com/learn. I have another brand called For the Kids, which is my way of like educating maybe 15, 16, 17, maybe 18-year-olds, how to scale their life, how to change their way of thinking, how to get from where it is that they are today to where it is that they want to be in the future. I offer various different programs, from mindset to how to get a job. Not many people know how to get a job. I remember when I was 15, 16, and the day I turned 16, I was looking for a job, going to Iceland, going to Audi, going to all these different places. I was almost begging people on their doorstep, give me a job. How old are you? Yeah, I'm 15, just turned 16, just finished school, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, like, nobody wanted to take me on is what I'm trying to say. And if you're 15, 16, trying to get a job and you just, oh, I can't wait to work, my mom's so broke every time the ice cream van goes past, I can't even get a burger, I can't even get an ice lolly. Like, I understand your pain, and this is why I created this program for the kids, because I genuinely and wholeheartedly, passionately believe, like, you need someone that helps you. And if I had this when I was young, like, wow, the path I'd probably be on right now, like where I'd be if right now, I probably won't be in this bathroom with like stained tiles, that's for sure. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is you need help. And honestly, I'm not trying to rip you off. I'm not trying to rob you of your money. If you don't want to invest, if you don't want to help yourself out, so be it. Like, you do you in it. I don't want to say stay broke, but it's the way you're thinking. Change your mindset, and the things around you will start changing, as so many people say. But if you want to head over to it, I want you to visit doingdealsdaily/learn hyphen for the kids. So that's doingdealsdaily/learn hyphen for the kids. Like, I'm here to help. I'm your guy, Jarrell from Doing Deals Daily. If you want to follow me, check me out here. If you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm be posting every other day going forward, probably like for the rest of my life, because this is not just a business, this is a lifestyle. My goal is to help as many people as I possibly can. Like, genuinely, apart from sales and business and making money that I like doing and I have an interest in, I honestly want to help people. Oh my God. Tomorrow I'm going to tell you about the story of Sophia, the girl I met out, the asylum seeker I met outside Sainsbury's Regent Road in Salford, borderline Hume. And yeah, like, it really hit home, man. Like, I was so broke. The most I could give her was £100. And it really hurt me, man. I wanted to give this girl an education. I wanted to give this girl a safe place to stay. I wanted to give this girl a weekly allowance to buy food and put, things on the table for her children. She's talking about Christmas. Like, she's from Romania and she looked like more Arab to me. She was so cute. She was in a little scarf. She was like, biggest shoe, as you do. And it was just a smile that got me, like, reciprocation. Going back to influence books, one of the 6 principles, not that she knew that, whether it was conscious or unconsciously, whether it was consciously or subconsciously, she did that and had that effect on me. But, like, she weren't trying to trick me, she weren't trying to dupe me. It was just a smile, man. It warmed my heart. I thought, you can't ignore someone like that. So, and another thing, she had persistence, she had desire. As I was walking past her, I said, no, thank you. She turned to me and she's like, she almost said my name. Like, she didn't say my name, but I felt like she knew me. She's like, okay, but, like, when you finish shopping, you're gonna come back and see me, right? I was like, shit. Because I couldn't ignore that. Like, everyone else is, biggest, biggest. Like, you know how boring that sounds and seems? Biggest, biggest, biggest. Like, I'm just not interested. You have no enthusiasm. Like, I always say to people, if you're going to sell something, if you're going to do something, like, you have to be in people's face. As Grant Cardone says in his book, Sell or Be Sold, I'll link it in the description. Act Like a Madman, really good book, check it out. I thoroughly encourage you. But, like, she really got me, man. And when I heard her story, when she spoke about where she came from, like, all the familiar stories you probably heard of people jumping in the back of the van. She found this guy. She traveled not all over the world, but all over the UK, London, Manchester, Birmingham, Scotland. Like, I felt for the girl, man. I just wanted to give her some, like, security, some sanity, and I didn't believe I could do it. Okay, I had a bit of money in my account, a few grand. Not a lot, not enough to change a person's life and put the girl in a house like I wanted to, but this is why I do things like this. Okay, cool. I do have an interest in money because money is important to me, because if I didn't have money, I definitely wouldn't be able to do that. And If you think money's a problem, please just change your mindset. Just see things from a different perspective for a moment. You know, when you're driving down the motorway, the M62, the M56, wherever the hell it is that you're going in England, Manchester, America, all around the world, and a stone bounces from the car in front of you and hits your windscreen, and that small crack eventually begins to get bigger and bigger and bigger, what happens, right? You're going to have to replace the windscreen, right? And guess what? It's going to cost you money. If you don't have money, you cannot get your windscreen fixed. What happens? You probably call out the insurance. If you're insured, that is. Guess what? Insurance is going to go up the next year. Guess what? It becomes unaffordable. You can't afford it. Like, I'm not here to lecture you. I'm not here to tell you what you should be doing in your life. But money's important to me. And from that moment, like, I just thought, you know, I need to make money. I need to have real estate. I need to have all these different assets. I need to have everything, because if I don't have things like this, I can't put girls like Sophia from Romania in a bloody like in a permanent home. Like, forget relying on the government, asylum seeker, for her documents to be approved. Oh, all that crap. No, I want to help people out. You understand? I want to look after people. I want to put people in warm homes with their family and with their children, food on the plate. With food on their plate, you understand? Like, I'm very passionate about people and humanitarian causes and philanthropy. Like, this is what I stand for, because I didn't have this growing up. I'm in my family home with stains on the tiles. Like, we grew up rough, man. Like, let me show you. Let me try find, like, look. The phone I'm using right now, the screen's cracked, so when I stand in certain positions, the lighting's a bit blurred. Apologies for that, as you can see now. But let me just show you a quick example. Like, there must be something that illustrates like where I come from. Look at this, stained tiles. Like, this is how I'm growing up. Grandmother's disabled. Look how black that mat is, because we don't have money to buy a new mat. Like, I mean, of course I can now, but it's just how my grandmother lives. She's comfortable. She's happy. Look at this. I'm gonna put the light on. Can you see that? I've not even got the walls repainted. Let me show you. You don't believe me, man. Look, it's the paint's coming off the bloody wood. Like, you guys don't think you guys think I got this easy. Like, I grew up, like, this is my family home, man. Look, we've even got the washing basket. If you know, you know. Look how messy my room is. Like, the room I grew up in, family home. Like, come on, guys. I'm being real with you. I'm being genuine. Like, I'm not someone that's grew up with a silver spoon in my mouth, and someone that's, you know, someone that's inherited all this wealth, and, you know, I'm just living my father's legacy or my mum's legacy. My mum smokes marijuana every day. Her only interest is, oh, do you know what the good thing about that new job? Like, you can smoke in it, you can smoke on the job. And I'm not even talking like cigarette. Like, I go out for a cig the other day, and Lisa, she was like, oh yeah, you got that hash, or you got that skunk, you got that haze. Like, do you know what I mean? But like, that's where I come from. My mum smokes marijuana all the time. Only interest, spends all her money in debt. Like, you know, she's got all these people after. I remember people used to try our handles when when I was a child. My mum went shopping. Like, I'm thinking, who's this trying to open a door? Little did I know, only realizing now, it was probably the bloody bailiffs. Like, you know, apparently they had the right to enter if the door's open. But look, there's tape on the wall, because if I peel this tape off, it exposes, like, the actual wall. Like, it's white. You understand? Like, I'd rather have brown tape than yeah, and obviously ripped wallpaper. So that's why the tapes, oh my god, so much rubbish in here. That's why the tape's on the wall, because I'd rather have brown tape than white ripped wallpaper. Look at the doors. Like, you guys watching this now, again, like, if I have 100,000 followers, 100,000 subscribers, I understand you think I had it easy, I made it. Like, I've not made it. This tooth is actually chipped. I went to the dentist earlier today to get it repaired. You're probably confused. I didn't go to the dentist today. This is uploaded today in the future, but, like, I've not grown up, like, privileged is what I'm trying to say. like I've struggled. I used to bite my nails every day because I grew up with crazy anxiety. Like, that's actually diagnosed, by the way. You can look at that. I'll expose it. I'll put it up on my Instagram, public records. Just share this with a friend. Spam the like button. I don't mean spam, but like just press the like button. Get a friend to like it. If this gets 100,000 likes, like I will share my information with you. The more you want, like the more you ask for, the more I'll give. Like I'm here to show you guys, be authentic, transparent, clear. Like, man, if you know, you know. Jarrell from Doing Deals Daily. I'm sorry, like this wasn't the usual type of content. I just got a little bit passionate there because again, this is what I believe in. This is what I stand for. These are my causes that I have. Like these are my whys, why I do things. I need to make money because it's important to me. And if you don't believe it's important, then that's on you. But that's my job, my responsibility as someone in probably a better position than you right now. That's why I'm here. I'm here to try and help, and I genuinely want the best for you because nobody deserves to be poor. No one deserves to struggle. And I'm sorry that you're probably in that situation right now. And it hurts me because thinking back to how I grew up, man, life was hard, so I'm sorry, and I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about, you know, talking about it, thinking about my life in the past. But yeah, Jarrell from Doing Deals Daily. I'll see you guys soon. See you guys tomorrow in the next video. So yeah, Jarrell from Doing Deals Daily. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and gone. Don't know. What was it? That's it. Yeah. Anyways, that's a good little video. Compilation of loads of different things. Need to add that to the Doing Deals Daily album. But yeah, man. Tell them about my life, the books and the books and the what? The books and the job. And yeah, going back to that story now. So yeah, guys, welcome back to the second part in this 3 or maybe 4-part video series of how books and a job changed my life. If you're new to the channel, make sure you press follow, share this with a friend because it's going to be great. If you're on YouTube, like, comment and subscribe. And as always, especially with Instagram, if you're watching this right now, make sure you turn on post notifications so when I post a video or a photo, you will be notified. Do you understand? Exactly. So anyways, back to the story of how books and a job changed my life. So before, in the last video, I was talking about how when I was in the trailer, the books helped me think positively. I got these mentors, the right guidance, the right knowledge, the right vehicle, the right time. They opened my mind to different things. The job, because I had so much money. Oh my God, I thought it was receding, going bald there. But anyways, the job, because I was working so often, very consistently. A very important principle you should take from this: consistency. Whatever the hell it is you're doing, whether it's good or bad. And I'm not encouraging reckless behavior, but if you're gonna do something, you might as well commit to it and do it consistently, right? So anyways, as I sit down on my grandmother's disabled aid, what the fuck was I saying? Do the rewind. Do the rewind, I think. So, yeah, I used to spend it on necessities. I used to save my money. And then eventually you'll come to a point where you'll have a bit of money saved. You'll find the right vehicle. You believe you got the right knowledge. You learn important skills like speaking, having a great personality, and how that can no. Yeah, so once you've learned all them skills, speaking, communication, personality, because these are the shortcuts to distinction, right? As Dale Carnegie mentions in his book, right? Once you learn all these important skills and you believe you're ready to go into business, you need a sufficient amount of money saved, and not necessarily the money to start the business, because you don't need, nowadays you don't actually need money to start businesses. You can pre-sell things, you can do joint ventures, you can even take out loans. I don't encourage that, but if you needed to, you could. You could find private investors. Like, there's so many different ways you can, start a business nowadays without using your own money. So the reason I say you need money, like a nice 10K, a good cushion in the future when you're watching this, it's probably not going to be 10K, it'll probably be more like 13, 14, close to 15 due to inflation. But the reason I say you need a decent amount of money saved is because doing business is hard graft, yeah? It's a grind. You gotta make a lot of sacrifices. You gotta spend a lot of time away from your family. You just gotta do things on your own. And when you do things on your own, it becomes hard. Mentally, it becomes challenging. You think, maybe I should just go back to that job. So much easier, just working in a warehouse. And, you have all these beliefs and ideas that start creeping, all these doubts that start creeping into your head. And you're thinking, is this for me? Like, should I really be doing this? Like, do I just give up now? Life's so much easier if I just stop, if I just quit. Like, whether I quit in business or I quit in life is just easier, right? If I just quit and stop, it's just too hard. It's too much for me to handle. So basically, the reason I say you need this £10,000, $10,000, whatever currency it is that you use, is because it gives you time, right? It gives you time. And more importantly than time, or equally as important as time, is freedom. So basically, when you're grafting 8 hours, 10 hours, 16-hour days, right, in the office, in your bedroom, wherever it is that you're trying to set up this business, you're going to need something to fall back on. And you don't actually fall back on the money. You incentivize your work and reward your achievements. So for example, if you just done an 8-hour day prospecting or creating this business plan, if you spend 8 to 16 hours a day prospecting, creating this business plan, whatever it is you're doing, you're going to think, wow, that was a hard graft. That was a struggle. Like, you're going to want to reward yourself. And usually what I do is, on my kids, well, maybe not on my kids because food is mood, you need good energy, but think about something nutritious, something that will empower you, whether it's a curry. Basically, what I'm trying to say is you buy food, you buy something that's going to propel you forward. So what I used to do when I was doing A-levels a good few years ago is I would graft from like 10 in the morning to like 2 in the morning, and at about 7, obviously I'd have food in the house. I'd probably have like 4 meals a day. So I'd have the food that family cooked, usually my grandmother. So I'd have breakfast, like maybe jam and toast, not Cocoa Pops, Weetabix, because that was more empowering. Like ready bread, some porridges. And then after I have that, I'd probably have like a few snacks, jam and toast, probably have like 6 slices of toast with jam and butter on it. That was really good, with some milk, usually soy milk. And then what else after that? Then I'd probably, like, if I'm lucky, I'd probably get like some sort of fry up, which is like maybe like vegetarian sausages, some beans. What else did they usually have? Like some plum tomatoes, some spinach, mushroom. Oh my god, beautiful. And then obviously towards the end of the day, I'd have like the main meal that family cooked, maybe some chicken and rice or something. And then if there's any left, I'd probably have seconds, maybe like 3-4 hours later, and then I'd probably have like that curry if it was needed. But I used to like going there because it was like 2 miles away from where it is I am. So I'd used to get my bike and I'd ride through town, and I'd time myself. I'd make an order over the phone. I'd wait like 10 minutes, bang out some more revision, 10-15 minutes. And then when that timer goes down, I'd get on my bike and I'd ride as fast as I could. And you know how much endorphins that released in my head? Like, wow, I was like, yo, that was a really good ride. I'd look at myself in the mirror, I'd be full of sweat. A bit like this image up here. And or down there. And I'd be like, wow, like that was a crazy bit of exercise. And I'd feel so energized, and I'd be like, that was really good. I'd be ready for like whatever's next to come. And then I'd get my food, some chapati, some curry, whatever the hell it was. And then I'd ride back just as fast because obviously I didn't want the food to get cold. Probably set a timer for 10 minutes. I'd do 2 miles in less than 10 minutes easily, like riding fast, cutting through town. Because if you know, then you know I live at the time of this recording, number 6 Quimby Street, which is a stone throw away from the Hilton Hotel, the South and West Towers. Basically a stone throw away from town. Obviously I've blurred the address, but just know it's like a short walk from town straight. So anyways, it's always quicker to use like a bike than it is to drive. Even if I had a car, I didn't at the time, but it's just better to ride the bike. I'm glad I didn't have a car because I got to exercise, got to get there quick. I felt a sense of achievement, right? And I'd come back and then I'd probably like have the food, recharge, and then I'd probably go again from like 10. I'd probably go again from like 11 to like 1 or 2. So that's like 2-3 hours. And then that would be my day done. Go sleep, rest, from 2 till about 10. Nice 8 hours again. Get up at 10. Just stretch, maybe play some music, maybe just read over some revision notes, whatever the hell it may be. And then after I've read over some revision notes for like 25 minutes, like, you know, before I wake up properly, probably wash my face, brush my teeth, I'll get back at it, smash out the work, revise. And that's why I'm saying like you need about 10K, because it's gonna cost you to, you know, incentivize your work, so whatever that means to you. So that's all I'm saying. You don't necessarily need money to start a business these days, but you need money to incentivize your work. It's Jarrell from Doing Deals Daily. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.